Okay, so CAD Swiss just missed our entry zone, like just, but that is okay. We are going to just wait a little bit longer, maybe adjust these things a little bit, see what I'm looking at. Delete this line here. Price is still way below this 4-hour moving average, so the bearish momentum is here. You can see you got lower highs, lower lows, so the bear structure has set up already. And so now we have to look for a position that would work for us. Don't really see much on the daily. On the 4-hour, I mean, there is kind of one you could take now. You can see price rejected, 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 broke, and now is retesting down. So this was a good area here, but I don't love that because it's pretty thin. Like it's, and you're getting close to this major zone here. So this is an area where price could get rejected quite easily. So, and it's not too far away. So you really want a good risk to reward, which is ideally why I wanted my position way up here, but now it doesn't look like it's going to make it. So I would actually still keep this zone in because it does look pretty good the more I look at it, even though it's on a 4-hour. So keep this zone in mind. We'll see what price does when it comes back up to this area. If it rejects it nicely on a 4-hour, then you're probably good to go. And the reason is because this bear structure is already here. So lower highs, lower lows. So it's already formed its bear movement. So if you can just kind of get in on it, then you don't need a huge stop or anything. You don't need to catch it right at a major zone because it's already in the movement. So just adjust this a little bit, move this down. Obviously you can keep your stop a little bit above this zone. It doesn't have to be this tight, but like you don't need to get a 23 risk to reward here, but I mean you could. I've done it sometimes. Oh, I gotta adjust this, so it's not 23. It's just this area. Okay, so a whopping 18R here. So you could get that. I would just watch what happens when price comes back to this zone, like it just did on this 4-hour. Nice big rejection candle. If this prints a similar candle relatively soon, then, or if price itself just comes back up to the zone, because you still have 2.5 hours on this candle, so it might just come back up, retest this area again within the 4 hours, and then you're probably going to enter a short. You have to count on it breaking this zone, which I do think it will, but if it comes into here and there's a significant rejection, then I'd probably just take my profits early, or take some of them, because I mean this is a pretty significant area, so you could get a bounce back. But then also if it breaks this area, I mean it'll have a good drop. So that's what we're looking at for CAD Swiss. So just wait for price to come back up to 65.57 and then enter a short position. Keep your stops above the zone and above previous wicks, and you'll probably be good to go. That is CAD Swiss.